Hello everyone and welcome to the Green Man channel. Hope you're doing good and well. So this is a bit of an update video really. I guess there's just a few things I want to say, particularly as we draw towards the end of the year. I've got one or two important things I want to say right at the start of the video before we get to a bit more of a discussion about the videos that are coming up themselves. The first thing that I definitely need to say is that my laptop's been having some problems recently. It's been making some really odd noises. I think it's probably a hard drive issue, which could be kind of catastrophic for me when I still need to record some of my, the videos I really want to get done for the end of the year. It's kind of my favorite time of year for the channel, really. I love doing the top 20 albums of the year list, the countdown of the year, or the countdown of the albums of the year. I mean, that's just a lot of fun to do that. It would be a shame if I can't at least get that done and uploaded to YouTube before my laptop possibly fails on me. I'm hoping the laptop just holds out for a while longer, but it's odd at the moment. It doesn't seem to be very predictable when it starts making lots of noises. It could make noises during this video, my laptop, so let's hope it doesn't. But yeah, so there have been, just want to get that out there. There have been I've been having some technical issues recently. And I hope it doesn't affect the end of year content, but it might. And if it does, I will try and have a plan B, like getting a new laptop is obviously the solution, but that's not necessarily a cheap thing to do. But yeah, obviously I'd be looking to do that so I can continue with content. Videos may get delayed. That's just one possible outcome of this if it does happen, but I'm hoping it doesn't. I'm hoping I can stick to the plan and get you some good content before the year is over. Moving on to the next thing I want to talk about, which is on the 17th of December, obviously all going to plan with my videos. I was going to do a Christmas sign-off type video. And this is going to be a little, so I usually do a thank you type, at least last year I remember doing a thank you kind of video before Christmas, where I thank people that have supported the channel. That's probably you watching, or subscribers, or collaborators, anybody. I usually do some shout outs and some thank yous because I just think it's a nice thing to do, right? The other thing though is that I wanted to kind of do maybe a Q&A type thing alongside that. So you kind of have like maybe the thank yous and then the Q&A, or the Q&A and then the thank yous in that video. So basically, yeah, drop me any questions you've got. Try and keep them relevant to the channel. If the questions are super personal, say, I may choose not to answer them. YouTube being public facing and everything, I'm not someone who wants to share a lot of details of their private life. I mean, I may answer the odd question here and there, but yeah, I'm not someone that wants to kind of share lots of personal info on a public platform like YouTube, right? So there's lots of other people like that as well. But yeah, questions can be anything like pretty much to do with content on the channel. That's a very wide scope. So you've got stuff like albums. I listen obviously mostly to metal, rock, indie and shoegaze, but I do sometimes listen to occasionally to stuff like pop, jazz, classical as well. So you can ask me pretty much anything music related, any horror related stuff you've got, any fantasy, any maybe sci-fi questions as well for the channel. And I happily answer any of those. An example might be, how many albums do I listen to in a year, right? That's always quite an interesting question to ask someone. I think you could ask anything. But keep in mind, I guess, maybe the more specific the question is, like if it's one that's just going to get one, like, have you listened to album X by artist X? And I haven't listened to that album, then you're going to get probably just a no. So it might be a bit disappointing. So maybe make it a question that isn't super specific like that. Have you listened to this album? Maybe ask some interesting questions. They can be fairly random, like I say. Maybe random questions are okay. Just don't make them sort of super, personal. But whatever. I mean, it's a YouTube channel, isn't it? You're gonna get all sorts of comments. That's what happens, and questions. So yeah, I thought I'd tie in maybe a Q&A with the thank yous, just to make it sort of feel like a kind of Christmassy thing, fun thing, a Christmas sign-off thing on the 17th of December. So I hope to see you then for when that premieres, maybe in the chat. I'll be around in the chat and stuff. We can have a little get together. I'll probably have a bottle of beer or something on me maybe, just to mark the occasion. And yeah, I was going to do it as a live stream, but you know what, I don't really I don't have a lot of subscribers, so I think it might be hard to pull off a Q&A as a live stream type thing. So I'm probably going to do it, particularly with the laptop issues as well, that could kick off during the live stream. Probably not the best of idea, right? So I'll probably do it as a recorded video. So I'll give you a couple of weeks with which maybe to put some questions in the comments of this video, and I will do my best to answer those. I don't expect necessarily to get many, if any. Maybe there might not be any questions, and then it will just be a thank you video, which is fine as well. I'm happy to just do it as a thank you thing again. Otherwise, from me, that's all. It's just a quick update video, really. Don't want to talk too much longer. Yeah, enjoy your weeks, what's left of them. Otherwise, from me, bye for now.